Hey, KDUF 5150, stocks 5150. It's tax time, ladies and gentlemen. It's tax time, you guys. So I ran into something. As you can see, I got my tab open up here for TurboTax, and I ran into a penalty, and I didn't think much about it at first, but then I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm not the only one that got caught off guard by this. So I pulled this up. This is a tab for Schwab.com, and it talks about the IRA, the Roth IRA contribution limits. Okay, so I'll just read it. Roth IRA contributions are made on after-tax basis. The maximum total annual contribution for all your IRAs combined is, for tax year 2022, it's $6,000 if you're under the age of 50, $7,000 if you're age 50 or older. For tax year 2023, it's $6,500 if you're under the age of 50, and $7,500 if you're age 50 and older. Okay, that sounds cool, right? Like you winning out here, right? I'm old, so I'm putting 7,000 in this joint. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be straight. This next 10 years is gonna be great. Here's the thing. Combined is the key word here. So if you have a Roth IRA and a regular traditional IRA, you can only put no more than this amount or that amount. Combined is the key word there. What happens if you go over, say you're young, we'll just stick with 6,500. If you go over 6,500 between your Roth IRA and your IRA, then you'll receive a penalty from the IRS. And in my case, I received a 6% penalty. And what it asks you to do is it says, well, okay, what you can do to avoid this penalty is you can take the money that you put in, the excess amount that you put into your Roth IRA, you can take that out and put it into your traditional IRA. Now, when you do that, of course, you know you're going to receive some penalties because you're taking the money as an early withdrawal. Also, you're going to pay taxes on whatever gains, not many this year, but whatever gains you had from that, those investments that say $2,000 over to get you back to under the number. And you put that in your regular IRA, which is a taxable account, which will be taxed when you take the money out. The Roth, of course, when you withdraw those funds after the age of 59 and a half, you will not be taxed on that. But they're limiting you because unless you just put everything in the Roth, which is 7,500, and you don't put anything in the IRA, then that money, when you withdraw, that'll be tax-free. But if you put any money in your IRA on top of money in your Roth, and it goes over those amounts of 6,500 or either 7,500, then you will receive a penalty from the IRS. Like I said, 6% penalty. You either pay it and move on and continue doing what you're doing, because you know most of us nowadays, we all caught up in investing and trading and everything, so we're gonna get that penalty. But that's just one more way that the IRS is, not just the IRS, but the government is getting a little bit, keeping their hands in our pocket, you know. And also, you know, like I know, more than likely, they'll make those Roth IRAs taxable by the time it's like in the next 10, 15 years. I just can't see them letting that slide and them not taxing that. But that's my personal opinion. I haven't read that nowhere. But just know that the key word on this is combined. So be aware. And when you do your taxes, you will have to pay a penalty if you put more than that amount right there in there between the two accounts. All right, that's all I got. Stocks 5150. Hey, pay your taxes, man. Why not? If you got it, go ahead and get it and invest it and save it, or however you want to do, man. You know, dig a hole out in your backyard, but that money's gonna rot. But you know, do something with it. All right, KW 5150. Stocks 5150. Stocks is crazy. Let's go.